What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Elite Largo, and today we've got yet another standard deck. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. It is Thursday, Friday Eve, almost to the weekend. We are going to be doing Rakdos Midrange. Now, this is probably one of my favorite color combinations, even going back as far as last year. I mean, there's just so much stuff you can do with this color combination. So many really fun cards to play with, and especially with M21 having just so many great, not only great reprints, but also original cards, really taking it back to like some really original Magic the Gathering styles of play when it comes to like this color combination. Like taking it back as in like the good old days, you know. So this deck can get off to a really fast start, but even if you do start slow, it does have some resilience. I've only play tested it a couple of times. I literally just made this last night, like right when I got off stream. I actually was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this together real quick, and I played a couple of games, and it fared pretty well. So I figured, why not make a deck around it? So first and foremost, it's almost obligatory to have Knight of the Ebon Legion as your one drop. I mean, it is just the best black one drop in Magic right now. Then of course 4 copies of Grasp of Darkness. This is probably one of the better early removals that you can get. It does cost 2 swamps, so it is a little bit of a pain to get, but I haven't had a problem casting this so far. Robber of the Rich, again, 2/2 reach, haste, and taking a card off of the defender's your opponent's deck if you have less cards than they do in their hand. About 60-70% of the time you do. Of course, Dreadhorde Butcher. This is probably one of the most fun cards to play with. A red and a black for a 1/1 haste. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, it gets +1/+1 counter, and when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Very useful. 3 copies of Cruxa. Early game, it forces your opponent to discard. If they discard a land, they lose 3 life. And then, of course, the escape is only 4 mana and 5 cards exiled from your graveyard. Now, one of the new cards here, Demonic Embrace for 3 mana. This is probably one of my favorite cards to come out of M21, and a real classic feel to black enchantments here. So this enchanted creature gets +3/+1, has flying, and is a demon in addition to its other types. You may cast Demonic Embrace from your graveyard by paying 3 life and discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. So I really, really like the alternate cast cost from the graveyard, because it really does play into the style of the black color. So 3 life, discard a card, you get the power of being a demon once again. So really good. Slam dunk on this one. 4 copies of Bone Crusher Giant, just awesome 3-drop card, and also extra removal. 4 copies of Soul Seer. I'm not 100% sold on this just yet. I'm maybe not even the number. It may just be the number of Soul Seers, just because of the amount of removal we already have with Bone Crusher Giant and Grasp of Darkness. But so far, being able to deal 5 for 3 to a creature or planeswalker, and then also have it lose indestructible till the turn, is really, really powerful. So, and at instant speed. So this is another one of my top cards in M21. 3 copies of Tectonic Giant for our 4-drop. It is a 3/4. Whenever it attacks or is the target of a spell an opponent controls, it can either deal 3 damage to each opponent or exile the top 2 cards of your library. You can choose one and play it until the end of your next turn. Kind of like a pseudo light up the stage. Very useful, especially in mid to late game, where you're really looking for an extra piece of an extra threat, so to speak, and or just dealing 3, and if they don't block, dealing 6. I mean, that's always really good. So you get 2 giants that have abilities when they become targets of spells that you don't control. Then, of course, the big one, Terror of the Peaks. Probably, if it's not my all-time favorite, it's up there for M21. 5 mana, 5/4 flying. It is a dragon. Spells your opponent's cast at target. Terror of the Peaks costs an additional 3 life. And then whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. This is super, super useful, and one of my favorites. Now, I'm still working with the lands here. Because 5 mana is our top end, I am running the standard 24 lands that the deck maker automatically sets into your mana pool 8 swamps, 8 mountains, 4 blood crypts, 4 temple of malices. I may opt to take out 2 temples and maybe add an additional tectonic giant and additional terror. I mean, that would be ideal. But running 22 lands, it can be kind of especially when you don't really have any draw power. So experimenting with the 24 lands, so far it hasn't been too bad. And I've seemed to have gotten Tectonic Giant and Terror of the Peaks at the right times. And I haven't been mana flooded too bad. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take this into some standard play. Of course, if this is your first time, I hope you like the video, and I hope you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, like, comment, twitch.tv/LeetLargo. There you go. Let's play. Okay, well this is a... man, if we were on the play, this would be really, really good. Still really good. We hit that third land, Demonic Embrace on the Butcher. Whew, that would be a real force to be reckoned with. 2 robbers. I like this. I guess it's ideal that we're on the draw because of our 2 lands. Okay, perfect. Let's get the Blood Crypt out. So we hit the third land. I'm going to go double robbers to start out, I think, because I would like to hit Bag of Holding. Oh, okay. Well, since they're starting out like that, 3 robbers. What the heck? All right. Well, let's get a real threat going, because this could be really, really fun. Okay, 3 mana. Throw a possibility. Gotcha. Alright, well, in that case, we're going to go ham. Okay, they sack. So next turn, we can go double robber. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go temple, because we want to get Terror of the Peaks out next turn. Bone Crusher, that's a yes. So we're going to go just 1 robber. Okay, remove into attack. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit that. That's fine. I'm going to discard and draw. Okay, another Bag of Holding. Drop them to 8. We get an additional counter. So I'm going to do the double robbers next turn because it looks like they are... yeah, alright. Never mind. I mean, we had Bone Crusher Giant next turn. If they didn't have an answer, we were obviously going to win. Demonic Embrace. Definitely showing its power there. Alright, let's do another one. Alright, don't have the double black, but we are on the draw. We get a turn 1 and turn 2 play of our choosing. So I think this is good. Obviously, we haven't had any problems drawing lands, so... and right on cue. I wish it was a swamp, but I'll take it. So, what are they going to play here? Mire Triton. Oh, if we can get a swamp, I'd be really happy. Ask and you shall receive. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, never mind. Okay, in that case, we'll Cruxa. This is another deck I'm interested in, this Death Touch deck. Boss Reese Lieutenant. Interesting. This is actually something different, obviously. Pride Mate, Lieutenant. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Sure. Alright. Heliod. I see. Okay, I gotta put a counter there. That's fine. Alright. Do Robber. Terror of the Peaks next turn. Hopefully we can survive. Okay, Vampire. Mortify, sure. Okay. Alright, we really need a piece of removal here. Okay. Okay, so what we can do is we can block both of these and then deal all of our damage onto the Blight Fang with, yeah. Okay, oh, alright, so we'll just do this instead. Make them discard their card. Okay. Oh my god, so good. And we'll Demonic Embrace. Well, I think we pretty much win here. Alright. Oh, man. That's pretty cruel. So that got really close. That's actually a really cool deck. I really do like it. Okay. We shall play another one. I actually don't mind this, just because of Demonic Embrace. Plus we have the 4 mana. It's a little slower, but we'll see how we do. Start out with a Scry. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh. I see Dimir and I immediately cringe because I feel like I already know what's coming. Ooh. Alright, we'll drop a mountain. Double Demonic Embrace. That's pretty nuts. Alright. Okay. Mind Rot. Interesting. So this is like full-on discard. That's annoying. Well, we just sit and we wait. This is the awkward part. Okay. Question here is, all right, I'm not too worried about that. So go. Okay, they gain a life. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I want to Soul Sear that. Then Demonic Embrace my Knight. I was going to get a land anyway. So annoying. Alright, well now we've got a little bit of a problem on our hands. Especially when we keep drawing lands. I guess it's inevitable that we're going to be taking... Alright, that's the end of the game. Alright. Sure. See, this is why I really don't want to take lands out, because when you get a hand like this, you can keep it with pretty good confidence that you're going to draw into more lands. Especially when you got a scry land, you know what I mean? See, there's one. Croxa. You know, I feel like Croxa can wait. Alright, that's kind of annoying. Yeah. Just in case of like plus or indestructible shenanigans. Heliod, okay. This I'm okay with. This is where, like, this would have been a very, very strong hand if we could have gone first. Alright, that's annoying. Okay. So we're gonna go Bone Crusher Giant and keep the other giant open. Okay, that's lifelink. We're gonna give that lifelink. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do instead. We're going to stomp. And, right, we can't do anything there, so attack for 4. Get a Bone Crusher Giant out. Terranica, sure. So that's a Soul Sear target right there. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. So we'll actually do this. Shit, I just realized I messed up. I should have played the other butcher, but it's okay. Let's see how they block. Okay. Response. We'll Soul Sear there. Alright. Still dies. This way, next turn we can play Terror of the Peaks. Pride Mate, sure. Or we can just Grasp of Darkness. Be evil. And then play another Bone Crusher Giant. That's actually better. Again, Soul Sear, proving to be very effective. Alright, good games. See, that's why I want to keep the 24 lands in, because you know, you can just draw into them. Maybe going down to 23 and putting an extra giant or terror. I'm not sure, but we'll play one more. Yeah, and we go first. Oh, see, this is a hand where you really are happy to go first. Okay, here is where we really, really want. Fervent Champion, nice. Okay. Sure. Sure. Oh, I was really hoping for another swamp there, but that's okay. Alright. Okay. Probably gonna go Bone Crusher Giant. Yep. If we get another swamp, man, that would be good right now. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna go Grasp of Darkness. We're gonna take 2. We're gonna stomp there. Attack for 2. Counter. So, Fervent Champion. Rimrock Knight. Do we got another one? Grim Initiate. Sure. Take 3. Sure. Mass. So they'll probably play the Rimrock Knight. Ooh, Anax. Okay. Ugh. Too many lands. All right, we'll wait till their turn. See what they opt to do. Steamy boy, sure. Probably should have soul seared before, so the. All right, now we'll do it. Yeah, I probably should have done it before, so they only got one satyr instead of two. But it is what it is. Another soul seer. That kind of sucks. Let's see. They're at 15, we're at 11. We're not really in any position to attack. Because, yeah, they'll take 7 and go to 8, but on the backswing, they could deal a lot more damage depending on what they have in their hand. So I think it's best to sit tight since we have a removal spell in our hand. Okay. Get rid of one of the knights, obviously. Kind of annoying. So I'm going to go Rimrock Knight. Yeah. Alright. So they'll probably swing with everything. Just the Steamkin. They're gonna float 3 mana. Or not. Oh my god. I mean, sure, we kind of need it. Yeah, this deck needs to go down in lands. It really sucks. I don't want to, but I have to. Oh, fuck, I forgot. That's a knight. Shit. Yeah, that's game. Alright, well, now you see the weakness. Needs to go down in lands. Charted? Oh, yeah, okay. Anyway, now you see the weakness. Definitely needs to go down in lands, because that's just, like, soul-crushing to just draw land after land after land. So, I guess I would probably restructure, since you definitely need... I would probably take out 2 temples, take out 2 mountains, and then put in 2 additional swamps, or maybe 1 mountain and then 1 additional swamp. Or however I would do it, I don't know. I may even get rid of the Scrylands altogether, just because you kind of want to... I don't know. When you really need that 5th land, you really don't want it to come out tapped. But you're hoping by that time you're in a position where you know, it's not like, oh, I need to cast Terror of the Peaks or I lose. You know, it's not one of those situations. So I guess I would go down to 2, and then yeah, boom, boom, and then go down 1 swamp, or 1 mountain for 1 swamp, because you really want to hit that double black. So I guess that's the way I would try it next. Anyway, I probably should have done that earlier, like in the video. Do like half regular, half with that. But anyway, maybe try this as well if you're looking to build this deck. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the way out. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, twitch.tv/LeetLargo. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.